Hey everyone, it's me again. This is a video response to The Amazing Atheist talking about death. In his video, TJ mentions how he wants to die fighting in a battle rather than have death, quietly creep up to his ear and say, TJ, it's time to go. I'm attaching this video to his one. If you haven't seen it, go and watch that first and then watch this. Because I don't really like reiterating all the arguments he used in his one. And just in general, like when I watch videos, if I've seen the previous one and I get told like half of the video is made of all the arguments the person has mentioned already, it can be pretty boring. So just watch his one and then come and watch mine. When I watched your video, it kind of reminded me of Erich Maria Remarque's novel All Quiet on the Western Front. There's a character called Stanislaus Kaczynski. Basically, the whole thing is taking place during the First World War, and they're out on the battlefields. And he has a family at home. He's around 40. He while he's alive, he really takes care of the young warriors, and he always finds food, shelter, and blankets for them. They're German fighting on a battlefield on the Western Front. In the last scene, Kaczynski gets wounded on the battlefield, so Paul Bäumer, the main character, grabs him and puts him onto his back to try and take care of him. Spoiler alert, but I think you'll still enjoy reading it nevertheless. Basically, while Paul is carrying Kat, he gets hit by a bullet. So even with his death, he saves Paul's life. And that's the kind of death, as odd as it may sound, maybe not on a battlefield, is something that I would like to experience. If I die, I want to die saving someone else. The way we look at death, whether we believe in a spiritual future or not, has an effect on the way we live and what we do to affect our surroundings. I think that the awareness of your own mortality does not necessarily have to lead to despondency. In fact, it may have a very positive effect on the way you behave. When we die, we continue living within the memories of our loved ones and those who surrounded us while we were still alive. So I think that it's important that while you're alive, you make the best of it and you try to do whatever you're best at, whether it's music, art, or planting trees, for example. That will hopefully benefit those many generations after you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you around.